begin with the heated debate over a ballot measure that could change the landscape of farming in Sonoma County. We're talking about Measure J. It's pitting animal activists against local farmers, and if passed, it would phase out or scale down an estimated 21 large livestock or poultry farms in the county. Many of them are family-owned farms that have lasted for generations and are now fighting to keep their way of life. Kenny Choi has more on the first-of-its-kind ban and what's at stake for the agriculture industry and consumers.
It's all about keeping the family tradition going for Jordan Mart and his brothers. It's the end of a long day at their family-owned and operated egg farm in Petaluma.
We are a full-fledged family business. It's me and my three brothers, and our wives help out all the time.
The family has been at it for more than 100 years. They built it better, generation after generation. But a one-of-a-kind measure on the ballot in Sonoma County in November will determine whether the business his father Steve expanded can stay open.
My mom wanted for us when we were little, she wanted organic egg, and that's why he was the first one to figure it out and do organic eggs for the West Coast of the United States.
A major animal rights group called Direct Action Everywhere believes CAFOs, concentrated animal feeding operations defined by the Environmental Protection Agency, as a livestock operation where animals are confined for at least 45 days within a 12-month period and do not have access to grass or other vegetation during the normal growing season, should be forced to close.
They are living crowded together, not in cages anymore, thanks to California voters, but still in basically a cage of flesh.
Those saying no to Measure J, including farmers like the Mart brothers, say jobs will be eliminated and the price of everyday items at the grocery, like eggs, will be impacted.
At the end of the day, all the food will then just come from the Midwest and other surrounding areas instead of at least being local food.
Daniel Sumner is an agricultural economics professor at UC Davis who says prices at the grocery won't spike as other CAFOs in other counties would quickly supply the lost production. But a larger ban statewide or beyond would result in significant higher costs.
As people think about, gee, we ought to do this everywhere, then the biggest consequences are food prices.
There are other local economic concerns.
If you say who loses $1 million, that'll be the farmer. If you ask who loses their job and will struggle, that's the hired farm worker.
Other local producers like Strauss Creamery say if the measure passes, it would threaten their long-term businesses. But animal rights advocates see this not as a threat, but rather progress and the first step to shutting down what they call factory farms across the country.
It's historic in the first time that this is getting to a vote among the people. It's part of the story of how we end factory farming around the world.
Everyone deserves to be able to pick and choose what they want to eat and where they want their food from.
It comes down to choice for Mart and the only way of life he and his brothers and the generations before them have known.
And tonight, residents of Sonoma County will gather for a town hall meeting to debate Measure J. The county says tickets to attend are sold out. Also, a number of surrounding cities have passed resolutions opposing Measure J. Sebastopol, Cloverdale, Rohnert Park, Santa Rosa, and Sonoma.